Welcome to our knowledge translation tool. For the next 5 minutes, we're going to talk about the importance of engaging families in the qualitative research process and design. Let's start with some definitions. Family engagement in research is a way for families or representatives from a patient population to become involved in the entire research process, from the design of the question, carrying out the study, to the processing and distribution of results. It's really been shown to improve the experience of research for both patients and researchers alike. And for more information, go to the CanChild website and learn more about FER. Qualitative research is a well-established methodology by which non-numerical data is collected and analyzed. This can be used in many areas of research, including health and medicine. We believe that family engagement has a particular relevance to qualitative research design. Better data collection makes better research, and asking relevant, appropriate patient representatives is the best way to gain perspective on what's going to be asked of research participants. What format will be used? How much will be asked of their free time? What sensitivity and vulnerability will be required to share appropriate information? What's going to be the best way to ask a particular question? Anticipating the nuance around vulnerability and sensitivity is particularly relevant in health-related research, where families may have an impact and experience of either the healthcare system or a disease that stays with them for years. The application of family engagement in research to the design of any study means that families can share their individual experiences while researchers can sit down at the table and really reflect on the experiential learning and a deep dive into the patient experience. That's going to help broaden the scope and design of any research study, but particularly in qualitative research design, where the questions themselves become so important. And of course, this may lead to novel research questions and future directions that researchers would never have considered without sitting down with patient representatives. There are many things to consider in this situation, and that includes the fact that qualitative research can be less recognized or common in health and medical sciences, where patients may expect research to mean data collection or blood tests or vital signs, and instead they may be asked very sensitive and specific questions to share their experience. Once they understand why and how that information will be used, patients can provide a much better experience and relevant information. But researchers need to consider seeking out experienced personnel or mentors in qualitative research design, work with sensitivity, vulnerability training, and look for funding sources and regulatory bodies that are specific to qualitative research studies. Finding the target population is important, and family engagement in research can help with that too. If you can't identify where and how to engage participants, the study is going to capture the wrong population. Families who have been there may know the best ways to reach out or the best ways to identify a population and get them engaged. Getting started for researchers means, as it does for any study, training on the methodology, research ethics board applications, and an approach to data analysis and collection. For the family partners, they may need to recognize the vulnerability and sensitivity that is being asked of participants, as well as the time commitment, relationship to prior healthcare or illness trauma, or the level of engagement that they will have after the study is complete. And sharing results becomes more important when families can have input about how that information is shared. Historically, researchers might present their information in a peer-reviewed journal or at a conference, and families have not always had access to that type of distribution. But with families engaged from the very beginning, they can be the ones to help design the sharing of results. How do they want to be contacted or engaged after the study is complete? Do they want to be invited to conferences or have a phone call with lead researchers? Families representing the patient population can best help answer these questions and many others. This is just a brief overview, and we hope you understand and appreciate where family engagement and qualitative research adds value and crucial information to improve research and outcomes for everyone. Thanks for your attention today.